welcome to Old Montreal.
Riding high when I was king, I played at the hard and fast. I walked away, want me there, easy on and easy on and it would. My people have me rock, my people have me know, my people have me know what I've done.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the Tinaverse. Today we are going to be taking a tour through Old Montreal, also known as Old Montreal in French. This place is called Old Montreal because it represents the original settlements and historic core of the city. This is the oldest area in the city, founded in the year 1642 by some French settlers. I now understand why the French language is so predominant in this part of the country. Of course, if the area was founded by French settlers, certainly French will be the language spoken. During summer, Old Montreal comes alive with a variety of events, activities, and attractions. That makes it a vibrant destination for both locals and tourists. One of the things that really caught my attention was the well-preserved cobblestone streets, which is part of its historic architecture. I finally arrived at the hub of activity in Old Montreal called Old Port, also known in French as Vieux Port. This is where most of the summer activities take place. It ranges from cycling, zip lining, boat cruises, there's a Ferris wheel, and many more. I couldn't help but notice this beautiful backdrop, which indicates J'adore Montréal, which means I love Montreal. You know your girl always has an agenda when she goes out, right? So my agenda for today is to take a Ferris wheel ride. The Ferris wheel you saw in the previous video was for the babies. So this is the main one for the big babies like me. I think one of the best ways to have a good view of a city is to take a Ferris wheel ride. So I decided that anytime I find myself in a city with a Ferris wheel, I would want to take a ride just to know what the city looked like from the top. So this time I'm doing it from this giant Ferris wheel in Montreal. My first time was in Budapest with one of my buddies, and we had a great time looking around Budapest because it is a very beautiful city. And this time we are here in La Grande Roue de Montréal, which means the big wheel of Montreal. These people are so French, because in other places the Ferris wheel is called something eye, like in Budapest it's called the Budapest Eye, in London it's called the London Eye, but here La Grande Roue de Montréal. But anyway, let's take a minute to observe this beauty. It is so magical from the top. And oh, look at your girl. I look like the rich CEO that I want to become when I grow up. All too soon, the ride had come to an end, and I would say it was worth my while. I would love to do this over and over again. The day was still young, so I decided to take a walk around the place just to see what other activities people were engaging in, and also to have a view of the place from the ground level. Seasonal markets had been set up, offering handmade crafts, local produce, and unique goods. I also chanced on the setup for the summer Cirque du Soleil activities. For those who do not know, Cirque du Soleil is the largest contemporary circus producer in the world, and it was founded in Montreal. So this group often stages performances in Old Port during summer. If I get to attend one of their shows, I'll take you along so that you can have a feel of what it looks like. Other people were also taking a ride on a zip line. Ziplining is one activity that I've never tried before, and I think that will be the next thing I try when I come here again. Unfortunately, this little boy got stuck on the zip line because I think he's not heavy enough. So he's suspended in the middle and he needed somebody to rescue him. But in all, it looks adventurous and fun, and I would want to definitely try it the next time I come here. For somebody who has been to about 5 European countries, it is safe to say that I found Europe in Canada because the architecture of this place is so European. This is due to the fact that Old Montreal originated as a French colony and has subsequent history under both French and British rule. This place is a home to a variety of upscale restaurants. that offer fine dining experiences in elegant settings. The historic buildings add to the ambience. I'm sure you can notice the black and white flags at the top. This is because the Formula 1 race takes place here in Montreal. It is the Canadian Grand Prix, a key event on the F1 calendar. The next one will be taking place this June, and I'll certainly be experiencing it with you as well. Ignore my dance moves. I know it doesn't have any formula. Yes, say when you go to Rome, you do what Romans do. Wakwa brought for party that obeti I say, or master no formula behind him. So that is what I am doing. No formula, just having fun. Hey, shoulder, hey, come on. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. I hope you also had fun as much as I did. See you on the next one.